Hello. Just got here. I wanted to make sure stream was on time, but I just like bolted away and then came right back. It's not Vegas, it's Montador. I see, but like, I don't know, it gives Vegas in my heart. It gives Vegas in my heart. Hello, how are you doing? A lot of my time today has been dedicated to, like, making sure everything's working. You know? It is a city in the desert, so I get where you're coming from. I don't know too much about Montador. I did, you know, just to, like, make sure everything's, like, working properly. Like, I turned it on a little bit. I let the opening... I let the cutscene play. I could just kind of, like, messed around a little bit. I didn't really pay too much attention to anything. I was just making sure everything was working. Because it'd be really depressing if I turned this on and I didn't configure it properly. But I think everything's good. What about you? I am doing marvelous. I'm doing marvelous. I feel like I'm quite fulfilled at the moment. I feel like my I have like a busy schedule now, and that's like not something I ever thought I'd say. It used to just be like, I'm free always. And now it's like, oh wow, I'm doing something every day today. Like every day this week. It was like, goddamn. Like yesterday feels like ages ago. It's wild. We're going through changes. We're back to Layton, couldn't be better. Hey, I'm glad to be back. Entering kind of like a new era a little bit. I realize this is like technically the second in like the prequel trilogy or whatever. The like I don't know. It's like the jump between platforms. Like we're doing it. It's a big deal. I remember thinking like, oh wow, wouldn't that be crazy if I eventually got to the 3DS ones? And like we're here now. Like that day is just today. Like that seemed so far in the future before, but like here we are. And I love this song too. This is just like the title screen. Whoever's on the snare drum, they're going hard. It's probably MIDI, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm glad we have like I'm really glad to like be doing these like once a week because it's actually very good structure for me because I get to like actually play video games. It's like I'm still playing video games in my spare time, but it's like this one it's like okay, I am forced to like commit to it. And it's been worth it every time. Oh, and I've been trying to like, you know, I've had like a bunch of like video project files just kind of sitting around unfinished. I locked in and got some of those done. I'm happy with how they turned out. I think they're okay. I have some other shorts that I'm like, I'll probably like lock in and do some shorts later today. I just felt like kind of like motivated to like, you know, start working on those. Okay. All right. The time has come. The time has come for Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Again, I love this song. This is wonderful. I only found about your YouTube channel this week. Yeah, there is like nothing on it. There is like nothing of real value on it. I do have a VOD channel, which I have been updating very regularly. Like, there will be a video of this stream later today. And I have like all the thumbnails and everything. Great, how you get your 3DS to record? Yeah, I know. Like it's more of a process. It was more of a process this time. I had to like, I dedicated significant time today to making sure everything was going well. This is great though. I don't know. I played around with like the format of the screens here. I think I've settled on this. I don't know if it's the best or not, but all's going well. But Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask, the 5th Professor Layton game, and I have played this, but I played this like ages ago, and fascinatingly, I remember very little of its story. I remember kind of like I remember the aesthetic. I remember, you know, just the general vibes the game off. I mean, I don't remember any of the puzzles. I remember like a very specific plot element that probably doesn't mean a whole lot. So this is basically blind. I've technically played this before, but it's been so long that I don't remember like 95% of what's gonna happen. Do I have a Citra 3DS or another one? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. The former, the first one. But like, I do own this game. I do genuinely own this game. As I genuinely own all of the games. But like, I own this game. Okay. I'm ready to lock in. It's wild how like this feels, this is like a graphical step up, but it's very like reminiscent of like, you know, the one from Last Spectre. I have a 2DS. 2DS is good. 2DSs are valid. We stand 2DSs. I just have like a regular 3DS. Okay, please enter your name. Let's do it. This is just like the file name, right? So I can make it silly. Or yeah, I could just make this silly. It's just the file name. What do you mean lame? Are you calling your 2DS lame, or are you calling my 3DS lame? My 3DS is really cool. It's really hard for me to play games on my 3DS though, because the screens are just so small. Like when both of the screens combined are like smaller than my current phone, it's really hard to like immerse myself in stuff. My 3DS, okay, well, I was complimentary towards yours, and it hurts my feelings that it's not reciprocated. Okay, Mimi, let's go. This is a work of fact, and everything that happens is real. All these people are real. Any deaths you see actually happened. This is an expose.
Wow!
Thank you. Thank you.
Monte d'Or.
Indeed. In only 18 years, this little desert oasis has grown into quite a tourist attraction.
Amazing, don't you think?
Yes, it is. Some people even call it the City of Miracles.
The City of Miracles.
Okay. All right, and that concludes our exposition. What we got? Monte d'Or is well known because it started as an oasis with one small inn and expanded into a large and prosperous city in the space of just 18 years. How could such a city develop so fast? That's wild. I mean, hey, 18 years, I mean, someone knows what they're doing. They have a mind for business. I really like the tourist, I don't know, whenever I find myself in like a very touristy kind of place where there's like a lot of like entertainment and attractions everywhere, I really like that environment. So this calls to me a little bit. And we have 3D animation.
Look at here, Professor.
Yes, I've heard that Monte d'Or is quite an exciting town.
The letter you received said some terrible things happened here. That's hard to believe.
We'll have a better understanding of the situation after we speak to Angela.
Angela, we know who Angela
Should
is.
be able to see her estate just past the street.
Okay. This city is like one big amusement park. It certainly is a lively town. The 3D models are wild. I love them. Okay. How could anything bad happen in a place so bright and colorful, Professor? Never judge a book by its cover, Luke. Only a thorough analysis will reveal a thorough conclusion. Right as usual, Professor. Let the investigation commence. I admire that spirit, Luke, but Monte d'Or is a unique town. Before we begin, we'll need to take a moment to examine our methods. I'm all ears, Professor. Okay, this time, okay, so all the action's on the top screen now, so I actually do need to read this. Very good. To search an area, just tap the investigation icon in the top corner of the touchscreen to enter investigation mode. Then use the magnifying glass that appears to explore the area on the top screen. To move the magnifying glass, simply slide the stylus along the touchscreen as if you were drawing a line. When the magnifying glass turns orange, it means you found a point of interest. When you discover one of these points of interest, give the touchscreen another tap to take a closer look. With a simple tap, you'll quickly hone your investigative skills. Okay, so tap the investigation icon, slide along the touchscreen to search, then tap the touchscreen again to investigate. Got it. Let's give it a try. Is there anything here that needs a closer look? Well, why don't we find out? This is so cool. Okay, so you are the obvious, like, this is what's supposed to draw our attention, but I personally think this sign is pretty neat. It makes my eyes go funny if I stare at it too long. I'd advise against doing that, Luke. Oh, it's also really helpful for like to just see like what you can examine without having to just tap mindlessly. Unless there's like a hint coin somewhere. Is there a hint coin in the bush? Oh no, there could be a hint coin in the bush. Oh, there could be a hint coin in the bush. Wait, are they gonna tell me where hint coins are? Oh no, is there a hint coin in the roof? They managed to fix a few lamps up there. My poor eyes aren't yet accustomed to all the streetlights. It's bright, so it should be safe at night, right? I maybe, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of families that think so, a lot of children. Okay, so what's your story? What is your story? I'm sure you have a very interesting thing going on. Your name is Stumble, of course it is.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Mont.
Do you need help, sir? That clown certainly has a lot of balloons, Professor. Or do the balloons have him? He does look a bit tied up at the moment. Perhaps we could offer some assistance.
Come to the circus. Clowns, animals, lots of fun.
Can we have some help, sir?
Oh, don't mind me. I just... I can throw these balloons into the air. For the children, you know, for the kids. If I don't get these balloons into the air, I'll never earn my clown nose. Oh, where are my manners? Ugh.
Some guy still need to tell you about hint coins. Okay, well, we'll see about hint coins. I guess I won't look for them now. I fully skipped that. Whoops.
Forgive me for not shaking your hand. Don't think me rude. Perhaps you can help me if you're not in too much of a hurry.
All right, it begins. I love the presentation. This clumsy clown has gotten caught up in his balloon strings. Give Luke and Layton a hand in untangling the strings. Touch any of the orange points on the touchscreen to swap the strings around that point. Things can get a bit tricky, but keep at it until you can free poor Stumble. It's possible to entangle all 4 strings in as few as 3 moves. Okay. I could figure it out. Okay. As few as 3 moves. Okay, so why would I do it any other way then? Wait, shit, how do I do anything? Okay, he likes that. What does untangled look like in this scenario? You liked that? Okay, we like that. You don't like that. Okay, so they did say 3 moves and I'm totally just ruining everything. I'm not sure I understand how this works. So... okay, we really need you. Wait, I like dead ass have no idea of what I'm doing right now. Wait, restart. They said I could do it in 3 moves, right? Okay. Just I also just love like that there's like an animation. Like that adds so much to this. Like the fact that they have like something on the other screen. Touch any of the orange points on swap the strings around that point. This is get a bit tricky, but keep it. Untangle all 4 strings in as few as 3 moves. So why would I do anything else then? 1, 2. I somehow doubt I can untangle those in 3. 3. No. 3. No. I see that like I'm changing like the green circles, like where the line overlaps those green circles. I'm like swapping those connection points, but I'm still like, what? What's happening? Wait, hey, this is really hard for the first puzzle. Wait. Wait, this is really hard. Wait, no, please. How the fuck do you do this in 3 moves? I feel bad for skipping the directions now. How on earth? 1, 2. Nah, 3 moves is foul. I'm convinced you're making random expressions. I don't see how what I just... So you don't like that. You like that. That was good. That was bad. That was bad. You didn't like that. You were indifferent to that one. It is too early to be feeling like I need hint coins. And I literally don't have any. I didn't get any. I have no hint coins. I just started. So, like, I can't even... That button is just there taunting me. Oh. Oh, we did it, Stumble.
This?
That's a cute animation.
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Okay, cool. Oh, hey, I'm happy for you. Nice work, you freed the balloons and Stumble too. Now the balloons can be released sky high into the, well, sky. I don't know, I feel like watching you kind of like struggle there was probably a lot more entertaining for the kids. They probably thought you were doing like a clown act where you're just being silly. All about pick rats. Pick rats are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pick rats a puzzle's worth, whatever it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of pick rats you can earn from that puzzle decreases with it carefully before answering. It's still unclear what pick rats are. I'm 5 games into this and the game still has yet to really give me a clear answer. Gathering, once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonuses section and load your game file. From there, you can enter the top secret area where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pick rats you earn, the more content you unlock. Okay. Stumbles balloons. Oh, I guess that was a clear answer. Like, it gives you post-game stuff. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Asking you shall receive. Phew.
What a relief. Thank you for that.
No need to thank us, Stumble. Helping someone in need is its own reward.
Sounds like you just got into town. Well, I hope you enjoy your town and your time in Montador. Just be sure to always stay on your toes.
Whoa! Professor, look at that clown!
That guy had this clown
And all the
nose.
balloons! And the band!
This is just fun.
Wow!
Oh, title drop.
This is fantastic! Everyone is having such a good time, Professor!
They are. And I'm looking forward to doing the same after our investigation.
Yeah, we're here on business,
Oh,
Luke.
right. The investigation.
Once we're able to relax, we'll see what the town has to offer. What?
Professor, what was that?
There's something on the ground and that caught my eye. Oh no, not the evil. It's him.
Stone.
Oh, that clown's not surviving the minute, is he? No, if we didn't solve the puzzle, this wouldn't have happened. Oh no!
What on earth is going on here?
Hey, so when I say that I don't remember anything, it means I don't remember anything. This is just, I had no idea anyone turned a stone in this game. Just to give like a reference.
I'm trying to escape here. Get out of the way, will you?
Okay, yuckles. Jesus, mind your manners.
Please, sir, try to remain calm.
Calm? Are you blind? Those people have been turned to stone.
How is that possible?
A very good question, Luke.
Professor, look up there!
What on earth?
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you miss me, Montador?
I like you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I like your energy.
welcome.
Huh?
I hope you enjoyed tonight's dark miracle. Courtesy of the Masked Gentleman. Consider what you have seen tonight as a warning. Montador will soon be destroyed. Those who submit to the power of the mask may be spared.
Of all days
But
to
then again,
visit this town,
they may not.
how unlucky do we have to be? Is that a white horse?
Luke,
Oh,
what are you
my
waiting
wife.
for? A written invitation?
Oh, it's my wife. Let's go. I also have no memory of you being in this game.
Of course.
Wait! Professor! Mine has something wrong with it!
What the? No, it doesn't. It's perfect. Hey, they're perfect.
Let's go. Everyone follow me.
Right.
Hey, wait for me!
He's beautiful.
Ha!
Yeah.
So why do we need horses? Follow the masked gentleman. Oh my god, what? What's happening? Oh my god, is this Temple Run? Wait, okay, wait. I'm seeing the vision. Wait. Chase down the masked gentleman as he flies through the town. Slide your stylus on the touchscreen in short, quick motions to move your horse either left or right. Try to avoid the barrels. This is a full mini game. Picking up carrots will give your horse a burst of speed, allowing it to smash through the barrels for a short amount of time.
Follow the masked gentleman.
Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, so like 4 lanes. Okay.
That's the way.
Okay. I fully did not. I forgot I was supposed to be following him.
Yeah.
I was still trying to like get my bearings. I feel like he's gonna start like shooting fireballs at me.
Yeah.
Good work.
Do I have to get the carrots?
Here we go.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! That's the wrong way, Professor! That's what you're about to say.
Look, there he is.
Oh, okay. We're fine.
Go!
Whoa!
Yeah!
Here we go.
Wait, this is...
Look,
I
there
hope-
he is.
I hope this isn't like high stakes or anything.
Go!
Good work.
Damn, we're already doing like a full chase.
Wow.
A full
That's
chase.
the way.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah!
Okay.
Here we go.
Normally I would think it's a pretty vain venture to chase someone winged on horseback, but it's working. Yeah, I feel like you're about to like throw like stars at us or something. You're gonna like shoot fire. Luke's donkey, whatever it is, they're marvelous and I love them.
Look out!
Oh shit, grenades. Oh fuck, grenades!
Whoa there!
Smoke grenades.
Almost got him, Professor.
Got who, dude? Why are you on a horse? Who are you talking about?
He got away.
Oh, I'm so happy to see my wife. Okay.
Yes, he had quite an advantage over us.
I suppose we can assume that was the masked gentleman.
I feel like by sheer process of elimination from, you know, the amount of people wearing masks and the amount of people dressed as gentlemen, I feel like there's only one person that has fit this description thus far.
Was he using some sort of magic, Professor? How did he do all that?
So like I don't know. Magic is low-key real in this universe. So like it might have been magic. He might just have powers.
Luke, I can honestly say, I don't know.
I feel like flying isn't the craziest thing we've seen. We've seen some crazy flight mechanisms. What is that? Oh, the petrification incident. Okay. Number of people were turned into stone during the parade in Carnival Square. Some members of the crowd claimed to have witnessed the petrification as it occurred. What do you mean some members of the crowd? We saw it. We saw the petrification as it occurred. Actually, well, we didn't see the moment. We just kind of saw the aftermath. But like, why would we get that many people running? You know, the crowds deserted Carnival Square, leaving behind stone statues that must have been living people only moments before. Oh, so that implies they're dead. Unless we mean living
Magic
purely
seemed
as a
to be
verb.
the only thing that could explain what we had seen. It disturbed me to see the professor at such a loss. It made me wish he never received that strange letter in the first place.
What is this strange letter? Save our progress. Oh, I love how much the aesthetic is preserved. This is cool. This is neat. I like this. Chapter 1, The Mask of Chaos. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Professor, do you know someone named Angela Lador?
Angela? Yes, of course. Where did you hear that name?
It was on the letter.
A letter?
Let me, Professor.
Not more of your backstory we don't know. That is to be revealed.
Angela. After all these years.
Seeing full cutscenes like this is
Here you
surreal,
are.
but I am enthralled.
Thank you very much, Luke. Very strange.
What is it, Professor?
Professor?
The Mask of Chaos.
Professor, this is Blank. Are you okay? Oh no, it's not Blank. You just must squint.
Dearest Herschel, I trust this letter finds you well. I have read wonderful things about your work, Herschel. Or rather, Professor Layton. It's difficult to believe it has been nearly 18 years.
There's no way you have a
I'm
second
sure
love
this
interest.
letter comes as quite a surprise, but I must ask for your help. We have experienced a series of terrifying incidents here in Monte d'Or. I must be cursed by the Mask of Chaos, for it is now threatening to destroy our city. I hope you can forgive me after all these years. I don't know who else I can turn to.
Spider-Man?
I cannot give you the full details now. However, if you can spare the time, I shall tell you all upon your arrival.
This is a very supervillain
We are
coded
in
thing.
desperate need of your help, Herschel. I've enclosed the address for the Lador estate. I hope to see you soon, Angela Lador.
Okay, so, alright, you believe it's cursed? So we will investigate.
The Mask of Chaos? What is that?
Why is it doing that?
Donald Rutledge wrote about it in his book, Ancient Histories.
Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Hold on. Why is it doing that?
According to legend,
Okay,
the
never
mask
mind.
bestows great power upon whoever wears it.
Why is it doing that? I could ignore it in theory, but why is it doing that?
Yes, the allure of omnipotence is as old as mankind itself. You seem to know quite a bit about the mask, Emmy.
Why is it... Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that's not happening and that it'll stop eventually.
Well, I have taken a few courses here and there.
Yes, you have.
I see.
Did I leave something out, Professor?
No, you're absolutely correct.
So this Mask of Chaos is well known in the world of archaeology?
What a coincidence.
Oh, yes. Among researchers, it's quite a popular topic.
So, what would it mean to be cursed by the Mask of Chaos?
I lost my sound for a second. What did you say? I'm just like, why is it doing that? It's like slowing down a little bit. It's not at full speed, which is odd. I'm just gonna hope it stops doing that. And just hope it goes away. It's not like I could push through it in theory. It's not like so distracting that I can't ignore it, but like it's just like, why is it doing that?
It's difficult to say. Angela certainly wasn't very forthcoming in her letter.
What is your relationship with Angela, Professor? Is she one of Professor Layton's lost loves?
No, that's a different one, and they are lost. Very lost. Unwound, you might say.
Hardly. I've known Angela since my school days. Our relationship was complicated.
To be a glitch in the 3DS game? I hope not. Oh, that is... It is bothering me. Right now, Claire is dead. Yeah. I know. I guess it'd be, like, insane to figure out that Layton had, like, a second love interest. So I guess they wanted to kind of, like, get that out of the way right now. He's just like, yeah, no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Okay, I need to... Let me figure this out for a second. Okay, 1 second. I need to, like... Trying to maybe see what I can do to... Okay. I've done all I can do. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm just gonna hope it goes away. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore it for now and just hope it stops.
Well, a true gentleman could never refuse a request to help an old friend. Right, Professor?
That's a good point.
Why, yes, Luke. I suppose you're correct there.
It's wild that this makes them all sound really sarcastic. It's just like, yes, Luke. I suppose we can go on a magical adventure for every single letter that desecrates our mailbox.
In the letter, she refers to a series of terrifying incidents. What do you think she means by that, Professor?
We just start seeing war flashbacks over Layton.
I can't say for certain, but I know how we can find out.
Okay, we're back. Okay, the game really did not like that scene in particular for some reason. Okay, it seems like it's normal now. Okay, Mask of Chaos. Okay, so the game just really didn't like that scene in particular for some reason. It could be that your 3DS had a setting that plays games at a certain speed. No, I mean, no, it's normal now. It was normal before that. It just, for some reason, that scene in particular, it just really didn't like loading that one. I don't know why. Yeah, it's normal now. Yeah, I couldn't... yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. How are these people turned to stone? This must have been what Miss Angela was referring to in her letter. Yes, we need to find out how long this has been going on. Did you discover anything of note, Emmy?
Yes, according to the witnesses I spoke with, the masked gentleman first appeared about a month ago. Since then, he has created several disturbances throughout town with these dark miracles of his.
What reason could he have for doing such awful things to these people? Have you heard anything about the police? Have they procured any leads?
Do you think the police officers do anything in these games ever? You remember your last adventure, right? Where, like, when I went over to go talk to the police, I guess Grosky came and visited, but then like the fake police of your town kind of abducted you for a little bit, and it was a bit terrifying. I feel like so whatever's happening, I feel like is our responsibility. Apparently they have a few, but it sounds like they're still clueless about the identity of the masked gentleman. Word is that their investigation is at a standstill. The police have no suspect, no motive, and no explanation.
I see. Very well. I'd like to take a closer look at the scene here before we move on. A closer look.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Someone's mourning. These statues give me the chills, he says with a massive smile on his face. You'd have to have a heart of stone not to be disturbed by this.
I feel like you'd have to have a heart of stone to immediately make jokes about it seconds after it happened. This was no miracle. It was a nightmare for all those involved. More like the Nightmare Mask. Am I right? Okay, I was so ready for, like, them to have, like, a model for the stone statue as if we were having a conversation with them.
Professor, these people... How could this have happened? Those statues... That could have been us. Let me take a few photos for evidence.
I guess they are everywhere. They are in all those directions. It's difficult to say what we may encounter here. Let's be sure to keep our eyes and ears open.
Always, Professor. I think I see someone who may be able to help us here, Professor. Look over there.
That was a jump scare! No! Wait. Oh, you're a character we've seen before. Wait. No! Okay. Oh, where did we see you? You were in Last Spectre, I think. You were the guy that Layton really didn't want to talk to, I don't think. Or like, that you're the guy that made Layton uncomfortable in the last one, I think. Ah! Once again, destiny makes us cling like a sweaty shirt to bare skin on a hot carnival night. Welcome to Montador, my friends. Thank you. Yes, I believe we've met before. You are Aldous, correct? The one and only. Happy to see you looking so robust. Are you on holiday as well? How oddly sublime that we would meet here. I was just watching the parade with a heart full of joy and a mouthful of laughs when I was nearly turned to stone. But enough of this idle geological chatter. Perhaps I will share with you a special something about Montedor. Montedor is just such like a... It's just such like an extravagant name. Like you can't... There is inherent pizzazz in it, you know? Like you can't say it in like a neutral way. You go like Montedor. Like there's like spunk. There's frazzle. We would appreciate any information you could share with us. You see, I prepared a wooden box in the area. You should search this area with your stylus. Search now, search. Oh, I see it. It's that. I don't see any wooden box. I see it! I see it! My young boy, please. Take a breath that is deep and think much of relaxing candy. Of course you did not find my box. Could you clarify your meaning, Aldous? I believe I can. You see, before you could only investigate, but now you may zoom. Zoom? What do you mean by that? As you search with a magnifying glass, let it flash with the blue of light. That, my friends, is a zoom point. When you find a zoom point, tap the touch screen just as you would with any other point of interest. Do not let me down. Zoom. Okay, that's your catchphrase. Fun. Yeah, I literally fucking saw it. Get at. You don't speak for me, game. You're not sneaky. Wow, a hidden box. You have filled my heart with much pride, my little friend. See, in this way, you can look for many sorts of hidden things. This is good. Let me make a note of it. Go. It is as the old saying goes, a box found but not searched is a box not found. What wise motherfucker came up with that? Okay, hint coin. Aha! A hint coin. If you find a puzzle you cannot solve and you need a hint, these shall become your best friends. But beware, there are a limited number of hint coins in Montedor. Use them wisely or expect the tears to meet your cheeks. Hint coins are hidden throughout the town, so if you see something suspicious, simply slide, tap, and sometimes zoom. Be sure to zoom as often as you can. Do not waste power of the zoom. Once finished, simply tap zoom out on the touchscreen. Now I have sacrificed an excess of my holiday helping you, so I must bid you zoom. That was a cute little animation. I know he said it too. I know he said it too, to be clear. I was joking. He's a bit of a strange gentleman, isn't he? Perhaps he is, Luke. Perhaps he is. Well, he gave us some good information regardless. Zooming certainly help investigate. It's wild to have a character that Layton dislikes. Like, it is fascinating to see him not like a character and, like, not be fond of somebody. Like, it is... I love it. It's a shame Stash and Scarfin isn't here, although I guess he's not, like, built yet or whatever. Okay. So... there's a fountain. Hint coin! Hint coin in the fountain! Professor, let's head over to that tent. Maybe we'll find something there. That may not be a bad idea, Luke. A full investigation of this town is going to be quite a task. Well, we'd better get started straight away. Absolutely, Luke. Let's just quickly establish how to get about exploring the city. Right, I almost forgot about that, Professor. Tap back to map on the... okay, yeah, that's... I feel like I could have figured that out. From there we can move the locations. Okay. Quite simple, don't you think? Indeed, I think I've got it. Tap back to map and then tap where you would like to go next. Exactly. Now, then, let's head for that tent. Remember, effective footwork is key to any successful investigation. Oh, and you get to see like a new location. That's so fun. Okay. Well, okay, so they do... I won't have to be tapping mindlessly. I could just kind of be like, I wonder if there's a hidden coin there. Ah, I wondered, and there was. I was doubtful because it was on a roof. I guess we like threw a stone at it or something. Wait, that was a bat. Oh, I hope we know where that stone came from. I hope that's not like a chip off of somebody's like knee or something. They must have been petrified before they were petrified. Is it safe to carry out our investigation? We must press on if we want to uncover the truth. Do you have any opinions? Beyond just like... Okay. Where are we going? Yeah. Just adjusting my seal a bit. I just remembered you have a clip where you struggle with the second puzzle. Now you can update it with struggling at the first. Okay, well... It wasn't that bad. It just took a second. I think that was a hard first puzzle. That was wild, and I'm gonna stand by that. There's not like anything else here, is there? No, okay. Whoa. Oh, Professor, how should we go about keeping a record of our investigation? Ah, yes, let's quickly go over that. Tap the trunk on the touchscreen. From there, you can tap save the record, and I think I know it from there. I think I got it. Thank you. Puzzle index. Location. Oh. You can also see locations of puzzles you haven't yet solved. This will help you if you want to solve them later. That's awesome. Mysteries in Layton's journal will help you keep track of everything you've learned so far. Quite convenient, really. And then episodes, bonus story. Did I ever go through those? Wait, did I ever listen to all those? I don't know if I did. When you unlock a new episode, be sure to view it here. Okay. Thanks, Professor. I feel like a better apprentice already. Look, we only listened to the Professor's explanation. You still need to master the art of actually using the trunk. Oh, of course, Emmy. Thanks. Alright, you two. Now, let's get on with our investigation. Episode has been added. Emmy's inquiry. Well, I mean, I gotta see my wife. To prove her mettle as an assistant, Emmy patrols the neighborhood alone, hunting for clues of the masked gentleman's previous deeds. Okay, so just whatever she was doing, like, before she got to us. I should catch up with the Professor and Nook, but I'd like to get a little more information first. There's so many people here. Maybe I should ask around a bit. But who should I start with? That boy there looks fairly sharp. Or bored. Either way, maybe you can help me. Pardon me? Do you have a moment? Do we know you? Wait, do we know you? You seem familiar. You seem familiar. I don't know how from where. Okay, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me? Yes, can I ask you a few questions? Regardless of what I say, I have a feeling you're going to ask anyway. Have you heard anything about the masked gentleman? Do I look like I live under a rock? He has built quite a reputation with the paintings, turning people into horses. Love the spontaneous combustion bit. The fucking what? He's setting people on fire? What? Did you see any of those events? No. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I got nothing. Okay, so we already kind of see a commonality of people are not actually seeing these things happen. Or at least that's what it seems to be foreshadowing earlier. There have to be dozens of witnesses around here, though. You shouldn't have too much trouble. Yes, you're probably right. Look around for tourists. If they were at the parade, they might have seen something. Or ask a police officer. Anyway, I want to catch the rest of tonight's festivities, so I'd better run. Well, casually saunter at least. Spontaneous combustion? Turning people into horses? Bizarre. That sounds a bit hard to swallow.
I'll need more information before passing this on to the professor. This young lady certainly looks excited. Maybe she saw something. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Well, I'm trying to gather details about the recent events. Have you witnessed anything strange around here lately? Do you mean the masked gentleman? Oh, he's fantastic! Oh no! Okay, I get the feeling you would have supported Light in Death Note. Oh yeah, you're a Kira fan. You're a Kira fan. I've never seen anything like him! Did you see the spontaneous combustion incident? No, I was so upset I missed it. I ran all the way across town to see it, but I was too late. I heard it was absolutely breathtaking, the event of the year, and performed with an exquisite, sophisticated grace. Oh, you've seen The Masked Gentleman? Not actually in person, no. But that's the thing about the great artists. You don't need to actually see them to feel them. What? Oh, can you hear that? People are frolicking. Maybe the Masked Gentleman will make an appearance tonight. Of course. Thank you for your help. I better go find the professor and Luke. Maybe they have a better idea of what's really going on here. Okay.
There was also a little bit of slowdown there as well, which was a bit concerning, but it wasn't too bad. Luckily, this is the kind of background music that I think works. Like, slowing it down a little bit, it doesn't make it sound, it kind of makes it sound better a little bit. A little more dynamic. Okay, so we have... Is it the mask's curse? It might be. That's it, Klein. The shops are packed with customers. It's so busy in there, we couldn't squeeze through the door. Is it? I don't see anybody. The only people I see are not going to be cutting in line anytime soon. I wish they had some shops that interested me. I don't know, it looks like they're selling, caramel. Caramel? Inventor? Okay, we just stole from somebody. Great, great. Wow, it's so vast, I feel a little lost. It's so bright, it doesn't feel like outside. It's enormous up close. I'd love to climb all the way to the top. More hit coins? Okay. There's an odd noise coming from this place. Oh no, Clowny. What happened to you? No. This parade float is much bigger than it seemed earlier. It doesn't look like it will be floating again anytime soon. It must have deflated at some point during all of the commotion. Do you hear that? Is it somebody crying? Is somebody crying? I hear it now too. It's coming from the float. Wait, it's not the clown that's crying, is it? I certainly hope not, Luke. That would be a cause for some concern. Let's take a closer look at the float. There's a child here. They seem sad. Oh no. Are you alright, little girl? It was a girl who was crying. Phew! Thank goodness. If... that was... okay. Thank goodness yourself, Shorty. Well, she doesn't appear to be too broken up. What's the matter, dear? I can't. Use your words, sweetie. We can't understand you if you keep crying. I think she might be lost, Emmy. Emmy is just like, just stop crying. I don't understand. Like, why are you... Just stop. Just put those tears back in your eyes. You know, just dry your face. Dry your face. Make your face not red again. Stop doing that. Be cohesive. Get it together. Let's help this little one find her way. Yeah, like, a very scary thing just happened, and she's lost? That's awful. Leave it to me, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Are you lost? Where are your parents? Hey, you called it kiddo! I want my mommy! Where? Okay, let's help her. Puzzle 2, we have not missed anything. There's Mother, alright. My mommy has red hair and a pink purse with a bear on it. Red hair and a pink purse with a bear on it. I feel like I see it. The moon blue or everything. Look how stylish everyone is today. Okay, hold on, this isn't my purse. I'm actually a man. My purse is a blue one. This bag isn't mine. It is the wrong pattern. Okay, so and we get to see each individual one. D says my purse is a blue one. D's actually a man. B, hold on, this isn't my purse. Did D steal B's purse? So it could be B. My purse is a blue one. Okay, so maybe I'll swap purses, so I guess B. This bag isn't mine. It has the wrong pattern. Okay, but yours is blue. Okay, so I'm gonna go with, B? I'm gonna say their things got mixed up. Slide the stylus on the touchscreen to move the finger icon to the top screen. When the icon turns orange, you can tap the touchscreen to mark that as your answer. Nice, okay. Wait, hold on. I gotta see, like, the memo. There's a fill tool! Oh, let's go. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. This is robust. This is robust. This is robust. Hello. And, like, I can make a circle, and then I can, like, fill it. Oh, that's awesome. We absolutely stan what's happening. That's great. Okay. I think it's B. Yeah, you. Unless, like... Are you an answer? Hold on. No, okay. So, like, surely they would make a puzzle where, like, you have to... you have to, like, read it in order to really get it. Who are you? Okay, you... Okay, these 5 appear to only be the only options. Okay, so you.
How's this fine answer?
Okay, so that makes more sense for a beginning of the game puzzle to me. It's in the bag. The correct answer is B. Thank goodness the little girl found her mother. I like that both of the puzzles have been, like, diegetic so far. You found her! Thanks, Georgie! There you are, Cookie! You had me worried sick! Thank you, young man. Just doing my duty as a gentleman. Ha ha ha! A gentleman! That's rich! I mean, thanks for helping me, kind sir. You're my hero, Okay, well, you're just an ungrateful little shit stain, aren't you? She called me a hero. You know what? I respect the selective hearing, I really do. Oh, I think she likes you, Luke. I'm inclined to agree, Emmy. Oh, it was nothing. Any hero would have done the same. Indeed. Well now, let's make our way to the Lador estate. It should be just up the road here. Well, I can't just not keep looking around. Hold on. I may or may not have just received an extreme weather alert. Let me see. It would be wildly irresponsible of me to ignore that, so let me just... Okay, thunderstorm. I'll probably be okay. If power doesn't go out, I'll probably be fine. Okay. Curses, Luke, honestly. The masked man's motives are unclear. Unclear. I would like to think my English accent is slowly improving. Slowly. Very slowly. Slower than a snail, slower than a glacier. Slowly. An unforgettable shot. I must take a picture. Okay. Back to map. There's a policeman over there. Perhaps we should see if he has seen anything strange. Good idea, Duke. Let's see if we can help. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that nobody here has seen anything. Oh, and there's like extras moving around. That's so cool. Hint, going. I'm hungry for hints. I'm hungry for them, even though I think I've already collected more than I'm probably going to use throughout the entirety of the game. The sky is filled with lights, even at night. Yes, I admire how the colors seem to meld into each other. It's beautiful, and a little eerie. Nice.
We have reports of another sighting of the masked gentleman. Do you know anything about this?
So that's interesting how a sighting was reported, but I'm getting the feeling that they didn't actually see them. Just a strange little thought I had in my head. Actually, we were going to ask you the same thing. We pursued the masked gentleman earlier, but he escaped.
So I'm already too late. Curses! I'm always too late. Always. Double curses! We do everything in our power, yet he continues to elude our grasp. How does he do it? Nice weather today, eh? I investigated the incident at the museum, but came up empty there.
Yes, I heard something about some of the paintings coming to life. What is this? I'm sorry, Professor. In all the chaos, I forgot to mention what I heard about this very strange incident.
People jumped right out of the paintings that were on display. Sure had us in a pickle. Still does.
Pickles. I don't have a read on you. You're a bit of a weirdo.
We removed every last painting just to be safe. No problems with the art there since.
So, people popped out of the paintings? Where are they now? What did they do? Are they here? Can we talk to them? Do they have the same language as us? Like, I feel like there's so many. I have so many follow-up questions. So that's why the museum's closed.
Well, it doesn't make much sense to keep an empty museum open, does it? Shame. It's located right in the heart of town.
I'm a bit surprised that the city as new as Montedor would even have a museum. I can't imagine that transporting valuable pieces of art all the way out here would be an easy task.
You definitely learn to appreciate art when you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. I wonder why the masked gentleman would choose to appear somewhere so remote. Why here? And with that mask. Let's continue onward to the Lador estate, Professor. I believe we take a right here at the crossroads. Okay, cool. You look like you're in constant pain. Just something about you is just like, I don't know if you really enjoyed the direction your life has gone. Oh no. More busy work! Chell stumbled to put up the posters! They're so lucky that I don't have anything better to do with my time! Oh, excuse me. Someday I'll have actual stuff to do, and then I'll— don't! Sneak up on me like that, please! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. I'll help you pick up your posters. Oh no, that's fine, they'll start about everywhere. I'll just pick them all up and— Oh my posters are all mixed up now. I was putting some replacements that needed to match the originals exactly. You were what? My posters are all mixed up now. I was putting up some replacements that needed to match the originals exactly. So like newer posters that are, I guess, like in better condition or something? Some of the posters are different from one another. Perhaps I could use your help. Okay. Stumble was putting up posters in the plaza one evening when he received a terrible fright and dropped all of his posters. Not to point any fingers. Can you help him find the poster that matches the one visible on the top screen? What? Tap the posters on the touchscreen to zoom in on them. Rotate the poster on the pole waving the hand icon. Okay. Okay, so what's the difference between these? Let me just try to like just spot differences here. I'm just swapping between A and B. I'm not seeing a whole lot of differences between these two. One second. Okay, so I realized that this is weird timing, but I did just get a weather warning recently and I'm being summoned to kind of take precautions for that. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to head off right now, and I'm going to go on again whenever that subsides. It should be like 30 minutes or something like that. Okay, yeah, I gotta go figure that out. Sorry about that. I will be back later today, but it is wise for me to go off right now. So, sorry about that. Okay, bye for now. I realize this is abrupt. Bye for now.